Well, hello there. You could be doing anything right now, but you're waiting for me. Good for you. I'm worth it. Want to hear a joke whilst you wait? Of course you do. I'm the third funniest UK theme park YouTuber. You don't get that for nothing. Anyway, why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he'd have to queue for 2 hours for the next flight. Awful capacity. Oh, what's that I hear? Is it music? Oh wow, how unexpected. Must be hashtag gifted cause I'm rapping again. My games to make silly jokes like coasters on the front of trains. You'll see me standing outside the ride queue, trying to get the best shots, but I'm slurring after 5, dude. Right, you probably find the wobbly style a bit strange, or somewhere in the mid-range, but I don't like vlogging anyway. This is to get the rap career in play. So if you want to vlog, I'll teach you my 3 tips. First, throw your cam in your mate's face for some free clips. Number 2, you gotta think this one through. Wish upon a star, then all your vlogging dreams will come true. Number 3, finally, always look up to me. Dress like a geek, convince yourself you're punny. Come see, because there's way more you can try. That's why you subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. Wait, how do I start this live? Rubbish that, wasn't it? Hello, I think I'm live. I hope you like the singing. It was a last minute decision because I was struggling to get the software working. So I thought, do you know what? I'll pre-record something, buy myself about 1.5 minutes. So hopefully you stuck around. Hopefully it weren't too bad. But yeah, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Once again, I'll say hello to everyone in the chat. And hopefully you can hear me. Can you give me like a thumbs up in the chat if like my audio's working? Anyway, I'm just going to wave, So, the purpose of today's live stream is to 1, help me learn and share my journey on how I'm going to plan this Florida trip. Mostly going to be Disney World because Disney World is tricky. I've downloaded the My Disney Experience app. Don't know if anyone's used that before. If you have, let me know in the chat how I can do it. On top of that, I'm going to go through exactly why I pick what parks to go on each day. So kind of explaining the decision making, the thought process behind why I might go to Epcot on a Sunday, why I might go to Universal on a Tuesday. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, I'm going Universal as well. Might even go Busch Gardens. Probably not SeaWorld. I know the surfing coaster looks good, but I'm not a fan of SeaWorld. Anyway, let me say hello to some of my friends in the chat. Majestic Mallard, hi. Duck Danger, hi. Beth Seymour, hi. Chris Thomas, hi. Tom Rideflix, Tom Shoots Videos. Hello, my friend. Joe, hello. Reppin Parkspill. Pandas Parks, got here in time. Yes, you did. Luckily, your live stream was delayed. Jay Justin, bonjour. Yeah, je m'appelle Sam. I think that's everyone so far. Welcome to the live stream. I've just set out what I'm going to do. I'll get my Disney experience on here. I'll set up a quick Google Sheets because I'm a spreadsheet kind of guy. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't afford to bring anyone else with me. It's been tres expensive. So, yeah, for everyone just joining, hello, welcome. Hopefully this is less chaotic than before. And I'm sorry you might have missed my rapping at the start. And also I'm sorry it was really bad. I literally had it got to about 7:30 and I was like, there is no way I'm going to set this up in time. Let me just quickly do some waffling, upload it onto the stream, and then that'll buy me 2 minutes. Anyway, back in the chat. Wait, I keep looking at the screen and not. I need to look you in the eye. Cool. Hello, Coaster Giant. Hello, Ciao Fedai. Don't know why there's an aubergine there. Beth, will I be heading to 4 Point? Unfortunately not. I tried to get tickets for 4 Point Saturday and there were no pre-books left, so no Thorpe Park for me, sadly. But if you are going, I hope you have a lovely time. Stealth's open, and that is probably, well, maybe one of my favourite coasters in the UK. And Soar, if Soar's open, that's probably my second favourite. I don't know actually. I like most roller coasters. So it's in my eye. Gosh darn it! I'm blind. Cool. Anyway, I'll show you guys my little spreadsheet because I might as well get started on that. Why won't you move over a wee bit? See that? Bilingual. Scottish as well as English. Do you know what? Multitasking is actually like a massive challenge. Oh, where's the blue? I actually don't know how to give people the blue spanner. So maybe for the next one, if I ever do another live stream, because every time I do this, it could very well be my last. But before my next one, I'll figure out how to delegate some spanners. Even though I don't really think I need spanners because I don't really have enough people watching to. This is more of a intimate channel. We don't have the broad audience to come and spam us. So I don't know if I need to give out the spanners, or maybe I'll give you a spanner as a badge of honour. Anywho, we did digress. Let me get the interesting stuff up. Interesting being Google Sheets. Woohoo! Actually, wait, how do I... Alright, you're about to see my Google Sheets. Now, how do I make that bigger? For gosh sake. Alright, move you over there. Sorry, this is riveting content as you watch me do a bit of admin, but you never know. So, as you can see on the screen, why can I not adjust said spreadsheet? Because you need to change it on that side. There we go. Oh my god. I don't mean to toot my trumpet, but I'm getting good at this. The trip planning spreadsheet. As you can see my headings. Day represents day. Park represents park. Dining. Work. Represents food. Ride. Guess what that represents? And show. Wait. Yo. We will delegate spanners. How do you do it? We'll figure it out at the commercial break. Right now, I'm trying to do this. Okay? So, day 1, 2, 3. All right. How many days am I there? I think 2 weeks. Look at that. Oh, my maths counting went wrong. In the chat, who has been to Florida recently and experienced said Disney World? Help your boy out. Whoa! No! I disappeared. Click the name in the chat. So Dan. Alright, Dan, I think I've given you a moderator. I almost gave you a timeout. Now, that would have been controversial. Hello, Top Thrill tourists. Yeah, you are a spanner. I'm sorry. Wait, it depends who I'm speaking to on the Top Thrill tourists account, because I don't think Emma's too much of a spanner. But Carl, on the other hand, is a spanner. Full on wrench. 3 days of Gatorland. I'm not going to Gatorland. I'm actually terrified of those massive reptiles. Uh-oh. Tom, I'll give you a spanner. How do I... Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Anyway, we need to stay on topic. I'll speak to everyone in the chat now, actually. Good day to you, competent. Wish I was a bit more competent. Kosa Potato, what up, Spud? Yes, Tom, giving you your spanner. Anyway, shall I get the spreadsheet on? Because then we can get the exciting stuff started. And I believe my first day is going to be spent... Oh, give me the app, come on, please. At the wonderful... Where's my itinerary gone? Oh, it's literally there. I didn't scroll. Oh, help me. Ow. My first day is at Animal Kingdom. Ooh, let me do a transition on here. Because then, yo, where's it gone? There it is. Transition. Day 1, we have Animal, let's just call it DAC. And no, I'm not talking about the regions of Switzerland and Germany. I'm talking about Disney's Animal Kingdom. So, now we are at said Animal Kingdom. Where should I eat? I don't really care, actually. I care about rides. Pandora. Actually, show. Lion King. Mother huggers. Alright, important questions. Oh, World of Thrills. Am I going to the Epic Universe? Let me transition it back to me. When is Epic Universe opening? Because isn't it like 2 years it's going to open? Imagine a construction update of the Epic Universe. Now, wouldn't that be something? Duck Danger. Ayo, Sam, important question. What is better, salt or pepper? That rhymed. And you know I'm all for rhyming. But, however, they do complement each other nicely, so I'd say both at the same time. Yes, pepper gives a more herbal sensation. Salt, well, it's just salt, isn't it? How would you describe salt as a taste? A stupendous confectionery. Okay, Gabe, yo, what up, my friend? Pandas Parks. Has anyone seen the new Retro Squad ride? I have not. What sort of ride is it? Is it that Mexican sombrero? You know, the one that I might have done a video mentioning before it was even confirmed, like an absolute amateur. Beth, we all want to go Disney until you have to organise it. This is not an easy thing to do. Do you know what? We're going to move past this because day number one, if there's any dining I need to check out, but I'm sure there's something in Pandora quick service, that'll just do. And ride, let's not just do Pandora. What's a Flight of Passage? So this is the one that I might need to get fast pass for. Obviously, oh dear, come on. Oh, oops. Obviously, there's other rides at Disney's Animal Kingdom that are going to be highly anticipated. You've got Expedition Everest. You've got... That's about it, really. Is there literally only like 2 rides at Disney's Animal... Oh, no. Start again. You've got Expedition Everest. You've got Dinosaur. You've got... This is actually baffling. Oh, Kali River Rapids. It's got to be more than... Na'vi River Journey. And Kilimanjaro Safari. So my top 3 from those would be very difficult to choose. Top 4. Basically, it's got 5 rides. 6 rides. There's 6 rides at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And only 2 of them aren't very good. Well, are okay. But the other 4, Expedition Everest, world-class, goated roller coaster with a backwards section and a disco yeti. You've got Dinosaur, which is like Indiana Jones, but with dinosaurs, so arguably even better. You've got Flight of Passage, the world's greatest flying theatre. Kilimanjaro Safari, which is... well, exactly what it says on the tin. On top of that, the other 2, Na'vi River Journey and Kali River Rapids, I've not heard like amazing things about. So maybe they're just not very... Maybe water rides don't get the accolades of a big roller coaster. So, anyway, that is why I've chosen these for this segment. Day number 2. Whoa. It seems like I've missed a whole discussion on... Let's bring me back. Bring me back. This is just me and you for now. Do you like my phone case? Decapitated Teddy. I have no idea what that's about. But it was fun. Rum diddly dum dum dum. The advert for Retro Squad apparently turned evil. Did it? I haven't actually seen it yet. That's crazy. Anyway, I digress. I get distracted so easily. Does anyone else just get distracted? Like, when I'm at work, I literally need to be like blinkers. Otherwise, I'll get distracted by everything. Like, anything can be... I have to keep my tech deck well out of reach. Evening KA Coasters. Welcome to the stream. Back to the spreadsheet. Okay, day number 2 is going to be Epcot. The reason I'm doing Epcot on day number 2 is because Monday apparently is the best day or the quietest day generally to visit Epcot. There are certain days that you need to avoid from certain Disney parks because Disney will run extra magic hours on those days, and those will be the days that attract the larger crowds. So I tend to try and avoid those because I've just booked my hotel and I'm not staying on site at Disney. I'm staying on International Drive, which is about 10-15 minutes from Universal and about 20-25 minutes from Disney. So a nice middle ground. Cool little karate stuff there. Epcot. Number 2, dining. Now this has proved to be a bit of a stinker. I'm trying to eat in space, like Neil Armstrong, but I'm not getting there very easily. Anyway, I'm looking to go to Space 220. Oh, and I'm trying all the time to get this reservation, so I might have to rejig this just so I can get to Epcot and book Space 220, because it looks incredible, but it's always fully booked. What the heck? Ride. Guardians of the Galaxy. However, side quest. Wait, what's it called? Cosmic Rewind. Side quest at Epcot is... Oh, what have I done? No! You come back here. Oh, gee willikers. Yeah, side quest. I absolutely love Mission Space. No, not Mission Space. Spaceship Earth in the big golf ball looking spaceship, because you go through the history of mankind, starting with Neanderthals, making your way past the people that created the first alphabet, which I believe are the Phoenicians, so we can thank the Phoenicians. Then you make your way through time as civilization progresses, all the way up to the computer generation, the techno, it may sound like music, it's not what I meant. What do you call it? The technological era. So you make your way through there, and you go through a big computer thing, and you're spiraling all the way to the top of the ball, to the pinnacle of civilization, and then you have to just kind of rewind back down. Anyway, it might be my favourite ride of all time. So, side quest at the Epcot is Cosmic Rewind. Hold on a sec, because there's something else we need to do at Epcot. Shows. Obviously, you've got to go around the globe. What's the fireworks called at Epcot? Leave in a chat, please, because your boy needs help. Make sure I do Slinky Dog Dash. I mean, yeah, I will. I remember watching Slinky Dog Dash like be announced and stuff back in like 2017, I'd like to say. And I thought, no way Disney are getting a Mac double launch. Like the first Mac double launch coming to like Orlando, Florida, is going to go to Disney. And I was like, no way are they getting like a Helix or whatever. Like it opened around the same time as Icon. So I thought, whoa, my 2 favourite parks in the world, Blackpool Pleasure, in the same sentence. Whoa, Walt Disney World and Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the same exact park, getting the same exact ride. Anyway, digress. I was just excited for them to both get like a double launch. And then Slinky Dog Dash, there was that that POV, the first POV you saw of it going, and I was like, do you know what? I can run faster than that. Like, I genuinely think, like, I was disappointed. Very disappointed. But I genuinely think that if I was to have a little run against Slinky Dog Dash, it would absolutely, like, eat my dust. Harmonious has its last... Wait, camera on me. Harmonious... I'm just redoing it. Harmonious has its last on the 2nd of April. That's no good. I go in May. Well, well, well. Get rid of that then. Is there going to be any new, like, fireworks? Mr. Kershaw. I assume that's Gaz. Is there going to be a new fireworks show? Please? Please let me know. Because I'll be so sad. Right, we'll leave that for now. Moving swiftly on. So this is going to be a Tuesday, which, according to my calculations, is the best day to go to Magic Kingdom. And dining. I have booked... What are you doing? Citrix Workspace. Like, what are you on about? I don't know if you saw that, but I used this laptop for work like once, and now Citrix thinks it owns my computer. Like, get lost. Anywho, before I was so rudely interrupted, I've booked already Be Our Guest. Last time we went, for Marnie's 21st birthday, we had our dinner in Cinderella's royal table. Cosmic Rewind, are you joking me? Yeah, and we had dinner in the castle as the fireworks were going off, and all the windows were like being lit up, and they played the music for the fireworks through all the speakers in the dining room. So it was playing like Moana, it was playing like Hercules, all the songs involved in, at that time it was Happily Ever After. Don't know if it still is Happily Ever After, but it was playing all the music as fireworks were going off, as we was eating I was having a sea bass. Anyway, ride. Tron. Show. Oh, the tiki room in a tiki room. All the birds sing words and the flowers bloom in the tiki room. I've never actually been in the tiki room, so I don't know if it's one of those that you have to like plan in advance, but that is my main one I want to see. Unless there's like some swag new fireworks, which I'm unsure. Look at that. Wait. Are we looking at me or my spreadsheet? Oh, we're not even looking at my spreadsheet anymore. We're looking at me. Okay. Boom. See that? Be Our Guest. Reserved. Where am I going to now? Oh, it's because that's gone. Oh, come on, come back to me. So, reservations are going well. Epcot forever. Epcot forever. Thanks, Gaz. What would I do without you? So, Epcot forever, is that the one that basically celebrates everything? I expect. Because forever sounds very infinite to me. Who have we got joining, by the way? Let's see who we've got in here. 20 people watching. That's surprising. Thank you. Thanks for saying hello to me this evening. It's nice to know that I've got friends out there. Warms me little heart. Okay. Tiki room, easy to do. We don't need that on. So, what is the fireworks show then? There must be a fireworks show. Oh, do you know what I've just thought of? I could go see Cosmic Ray, couldn't I? For dinner. I don't need to spend all this money at Be Our Guest. Big fan of Cosmic Ray. Ho hum. Who we got? It's the one with jet skis and kites. Oh, interesting. But what shows are needed at Magic Kingdom? Let's leave that for now. These are ones that I'm thinking I need to pre-plan rather than ones that I'm just going to turn up and do. I know I'm not going to miss, for example, the Tiki Room now. I know that I'm unlikely to need a fast pass for, what's it called? Jungle Cruise. Oh, Jungle Cruise is probably, other than Tron, Jungle Cruise is my most anticipated ride at Magic Kingdom. I love that ride. In fact, I would love to work on that ride. That would be my absolute, dream job. I even know, how I'd open it. I'd be like, hello guys, I'm going to be your skipper for today. So, we're going to bypass this bit. Do you know what I mean? That's a dad joke. I could do dad jokes so easily. And if they want to script me, great. I don't even have to think of my own jokes. Just wish I could do that. Just want to be a skipper. Talking of that, let's skippity-doo-dah onto this. Um, Drop the bass. Have I ridden Colossus at Thorpe Park? I have. I first rode Colossus in 2003, I think. I was about like 7 or 8 when I rode Colossus. And I remember my dad put like wallets in my shoes, my mum's wallet in one shoe, my dad's wallet in the other, just to make me that bit tall, like tall enough. But I was secretly like plops a land in my pants, so I was like that, like going, oh no, look, like like crouching down a little bit, like slouching, going, oh no, look, I'm still not tall enough, and like it got to the point where I looked like Craig Bellamy, and I was like, ah, oh, nah, and it still hit my head, so I had to go on it. No joke, scariest thing ever. Nowadays, I could do Colossus, no problem, because I'm a big brave boy. Oh, Marcus, hello. I'm not going to give you a spanner because you're late. Punctuality is everything. Stealth was my first roller coaster. That's a pretty mad first roller coaster, to be fair. Beth, you're scared to do Stealth on Saturday? Well, it is an intimidating ride. There's no getting around that. But probably just do it. I know it's easier said than done. Oh, I just kicked you all. There we go. I know it's easier said than done, but just always know that everything good is on the other side of fear. So if you're scared of doing something, they tend to be the things that have the biggest payoff. So for example, what was I scared of? Like, I'm terrified of horror mazes. However, when I did my first horror maze, the like adrenaline dump after, the like payoff of doing something that was genuinely terrifying made the incredible experience even more like exciting, because once I came off it, I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I did that, and then I wanted to do it like 10 more times. So, hold on tight, head back, face forwards. What's going on? Alright, Marcus, I'll give you a spanner quickly. Oh, you almost got put on time out. What was I doing? I'm like, I've lost my head already. I was doing something. Competent. You was 12 on a school trip. I went on Stealth when it first opened, so I was probably like 10. It was the year it opened. I don't know, but it was fun. It's a great ride. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So we've got, I think it's Happily Ever After. Back to the spreadsheet. Gordon Bennett. What just happened? My lungs just gave up. Happily Ever After. Boom, baby. So, what will be next after? So, day 4. What's that going to be? Wednesday, I think? Oh, this has to be Universal. No need to do too much there, except I have booked a restaurant. Mythos has been booked. That was so much easier, by the way. So Mythos, or Mythos, Mydos, don't worry about it. I just had to book it. Like, literally got a text through as if I was booking Nando's down the road. So straightforward. So Mythos has been added to the itinerary. Ride. My number 1 roller coaster in the whole entire world. Show. Harry Potter. Velocicoaster. So, we've got to talk about the Velocicoaster. I've been following that coaster for about since about 2016, 17, when I think it was like Midway Mayhem found a marking on the tree, and I was like, do you know what? This guy's just capping. There's no way there's going to be a massive Taron-esque Velociraptor roller coaster here. And then there were rumours about it being a mine train sort of coaster, like you're going into the amber mines. So, fulfilling the story of the original Jurassic Park film or book, if you read the Crichton novels, where you find the DNA for dinosaurs by digging down into the mines where you find fossilised amber, where the mosquitoes are trapped, and that's where you get all that's the origin story of the T-Rex, the Velociraptor, the Triceratops, all the dinosaurs. That's their like villain origin story. Face ID. So, anyway, I'm excited for Velocicoaster. It's my number one coaster, and I haven't even ridden it yet. Duck Danger, what am I doing for accommodation? I've just booked like a hotel on International Drive, cheap and cheerful, about 15 minutes from Universal, about 20-25 minutes from Disney. The thing about this trip is it got to about January this year, and I thought, I fancy going to Orlando, and I'm impatient, so I was like, do you know what? I'll book Orlando for May. And this was just like on a whim. I was like, do you know what? YOLO. I'm going to book it now and only give myself like 3 months to get everything sorted. And it turns out that it's quite expensive to go to Disney World. So when it came to February and I was like, oh, I've bought flights to this place. Now I need to buy park tickets. I looked at them and the park tickets were like £800 each. I'm like, it's going to be a difficult month forking out about 1,600 quid. So did that over 3 months. So I got my last payment for that to come up. And then obviously I needed to book accommodation. Then I was an idiot. This month I was like, okay, I'll book my accommodation. And I paid it all up front. So on top of paying for my last installation of tickets for Disney and Universal this month, I also paid the hotel up front. What a moron. So financially, I'd done myself in a bit, because this month I had about, let's say about 1,500 quid just go out of my account for no good reason that I did not plan for. And I'm trying to get my Gordon. And I'm trying to get my Gordon sorted. And I'm trying to get the garden sorted as well, which is going to be a multi-thousand-pound project. So essentially, things are not going well at Casa de Costello. That was a bit of a tangent, wasn't it? I might be getting unwell. I might be getting sick. This isn't good. Back to the spreadsheet. And day number 5 is going to be... No, you're not, Marcus. What? Why did I do... Why did I even do that in the... I could have just told the camera. Are you actually... That's news to me. What one? You going to Florida? Whilst I am struggling. Oh, next day. Let's keep planning. We have Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, dining, I have booked... Wait, I'm trying to book it now. The Sci-Fi Dine-In. Essentially, the Sci-Fi Dine-In is like a traditional drive-in movie theatre that you have in America, where it's all inside, and how would I describe? You're all inside, and you've got a massive cinema screen at the front, and it basically simulates a drive-in cinema. So it's got like a starry night sky, like on the ceiling. You've got a big cinema screen in the front that plays like old school horror films. I think like snippets of, like, for example, Psycho, etc. Black and white films, and I don't know too many. Maybe like the other. Surely it wouldn't be that one because that's Universal. It plays black and white horror films, and you sit in little cars with tables on the front, and your dining experience is basically in a little car watching a film. So that's been reserved. Ride. Actually, that's difficult. But I'm assuming Rise of the Resistance will be the most difficult one to get. So we'll put that in there. Check the chat. Oh yeah, by the way, you haven't seen it. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. And in terms of show, Phantasmic. So that's day 5 sorted. See what's going on. What? Gaz is... Yeah, but Gaz, I'm sure that you've got, like, residents there. I've never seen anyone go to Disney as much as you. Like, anyone. Well, when are you going to? You going to Florida again, or are we getting a new Walt Disney World series? I'd assume so. Anywho, picking a show for Disney's Hollywood Studios was pretty difficult because I also really I want to be a participant. This is where it becomes the me show, doesn't it? But I'd love the Indiana Jones stunt show. I'd love to go up on the stage and be like, oh, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, and then get... I'd just love to get involved with that. And last time we went, I'm like screaming, oh, pick me. Didn't pick me, picked a kid instead, like, loser. Poor performance as well. Like, it annoyed me actually now I thought about it. Dark Danger, what am I more excited for? Curse at Alton Manor or Subterra? It depends. Well, I'm more excited for Curse at Alton Manor because I know that there's been like change in there. It's going to be a different experience, at least from what the marketing displays. I'm expecting a more renovated, a more enhanced experience and like consistent storyline. So I'm excited for that because it feels like they've gone all out to make it an immersive dark ride. So very different to what it was before. Also, I thought it was a bit out of order going in there and like shooting all the residents before, so I'm quite glad the guns are gone. Don't need to pop a cap in no asses. No, Marcus, you're going Disneyland in colour. What? I want to go. So, is it more expensive or less expensive than Florida? Because I might go full stop. No way. That's so sick. Oh, you can do Rise of the Resistance before me. No, Mario at Universal as well. No way. That's amazing. Well, have fun. I want to come with you. That's so sick. Anywho, I've got my own trip. Like, who cares about your stupid Disney trip? I've got my own Disney trip here. Look at this. Look. So, number 6, I'm going to... where am I going to go to next? Let's go back to Epcot. Then Do you know what? Let's try and do. We might as well just do Cosmic Rewind again. What else have they got there? I don't need to worry about Spaceship Earth because Spaceship Earth is like it's like an omni mover, isn't it? So it keeps going. There's no queue. Frozen, and then show. Don't need to worry about that. La Hacienda. I think it's like that. This is gonna be a difficult one. Do you know what? I need a break. Need a break. See what's going on in here. Wickerman is 233. What? 233 what? Oh, is that its ranking? Well, globally. Seems a bit harsh. But then there are a lot of good roller coasters in the world. I'm trying to think like what my current top 10. I think number 1 probably is Zadra. Or Zadra. Number 2. Taron. Number 3. El Toro. Number 4. Fly. 5 Shambhala. 6. Now this one is controversial, but I'm a massive fan of the Hulk. So 6 is the Hulk. 7 probably Mako. 8. What could be 8? It's likely to be like Montu, because Montu, I've not been on Iron Gwazi, so that's a reason to go to BGT. But Montu's probably my favourite coaster out of all the others that they've got there that I've been on. Weren't a fan of Cheetah Hunt. That was the newest coaster there when I last went. I was a little bit underwhelmed by it. So yeah, 8 maybe Montu. 9. Also, I love an invert. This is actually tricky. What have I been on? I don't think any UK coasters make my top 10. Like, straight away, I know that. I don't know. Don't really care anymore. That's my top 8. Hero got to be in the top 10. Hero is like incredibly weird. Tom, so far this year, all I know I'm doing for sure is Plopsaland again and then Wallaby Holland. Now, I really want to go to Plopsaland because I'm sure Ride to Happiness will make its way into my top 10. Along with Velocicoaster, that'll be in my top 10. But I need to go to Plopsaland. I'll probably drive there. Wallaby Holland, I'd love to go there. I know you're going for some festival, but someone I work with is based over near Wallaby, over in the Netherlands, and like he goes all the time. I think his daughter works there, and if we can organise for like us to meet some of our Dutch clients, I'll go over for that and then have a day at Wallaby Holland, and I might even get my work colleague to come in a vlog with me. That'd be wicked. My days. I'm struggling a bit here. I hope I'm not sick. Do you know what? Planning this is long. So this is going to be... Who just texted me? Yeah, all right. That's it. It's a yes from me. This will be Universal Studios. Oh, no. Number 7 is going to be Everglades. Not a theme park. Everglades. Oh! / we'll go Universal Studios. Everglades slash. We don't need to put that on there because we'll find a day for that. This is going to be a water park. What one though? Oh, we'll do Typhoon Lagoon. Then we'll do, because this will be a weekend. This is. So then we'll do Volcano Bay. Do those next to each other. Blizzard Beach ain't going to be open when we're there, so that one can just go sing, really. Universal. Also, I've been to Blizzard Beach before, and it's good. You got the Summit Plummet, which is fun, but then you've got the volcano one at Volcano Bay, which is like similar but massive. What do I need to do at Universal Studios? Restaurants. Should probably be Harry Potter. Rides. I don't know if there's any rides at Universal Studios that needs like a fast pass or anything. I know you've got Escape from Gringotts. Wait, this is going to be Bourne Spectacular. I think is that how you spell Bourne, or is Jason Bourne like that? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's. I can't actually remember how you spell Bourne. Ride. Oh no! What's the fireworks called? No. What we'll do Bourne. Is it Stunt Spectacular? Oh my god. Spectacu. What is going on with that? And then we'll change this one here to Studios Fireworks. Cool. Genuinely offended that Colossus is 645. Well, Colossus is like, it was good when it opened, but it's definitely fallen down the rankings a bit because, like it's good, but it's a product of its time, and it's obviously got a bit old. And 645, I do think is a bit harsh. I genuinely think it should be above Sick. Like Sick is a good coaster, but Colossus I think is a bit better because although it's not quite as comfortable, it has more like scenery. It's not so much theming. It has a bit of theming. The setting is a lot more immersive. Like you can say, I know it's not the most immersive of attractions, but Sick is just like a car park coaster. Anyway, why do I even get into that? Chili cheese dog at what? Hollywood Studios. That sounds grim. Chili cheese dog. What's wrong with you? Anyway, stinky boy. I'm actually over this plan. I don't like planning things. Let's go back to Magic Kingdom. Let's go back to Islands of Adventure. Let's go back to Hollywood Studios. Let's go back to Animal Kingdom. And then one last day at Universal. Wait, Islands of Adventure. Gordon Bennett. I'll be doing this all day. So, Magic Kingdom. It's not going to be Tron again. Oh! 7 Dwarfs? Oh, that's a ride. Was that a Rick Grimes reference? I don't know. Hmm. What other shows are there? Put anything like. Oh, I know where we need to eat. Um. What's it called? There's a restaurant in the Contemporary. Contemporary Resort. Um. What do I wanna? Where do I wanna eat there? Just wing it. We did, and we had a great time without the stress. I think what I'm gonna do is have the first week planned so we get stuff done, and then the second week will be a bit more spontaneous, because you can't beat a bit of spontaneity. The reason that it feels like you've got to plan a lot, at least now, is that I've got to book the parks. I don't know if it was probably the same when you went, but you've got to like book your entry to the parks on like the days you want to go for Disney anyway. And although I'm not the biggest fan of it, I can understand why because it's like so busy. So what I'm probably gonna do, have the first week. Week one is going to be all planned out. Week two, spontaneous. Um, that's what it's looking like at the moment. Week one, this is what we've got booked already. This is the rides. These are the rides that we're prioritizing. These are the shows we're prioritizing. Week two is going to be spontaneous. I'll probably just get a few Disney park bookings in the back pocket, just so we've got something to fall back on. In terms of like content, I'm probably not gonna go out my way to make content on the trip because like I'm tired. I want to go on a holiday and not make content. But when it comes to like chilling out, it's not the vlogging isn't like the hard bit. Like I genuinely have a better time at a theme park if I'm vlogging because I just find it really fun. Um, it's the editing. If I'm going on holiday, I don't want to give myself like jobs when I get back. So what I'll likely do is do a couple of like regular vlogs and then try and make a more, let's say, like unique style video, slightly different, like covering the trip as a whole, where I'm not going out of my way to like vlog everything, but like it'll be like a highlights video with a storyline. So I'll think of some sort of storyline where I can make it exciting, well, within like make it quite exciting, but also a bit different and like create a narrative without having to like film everything. So I'll think of something, um, and it might have the insane travel montage that you so crave. Um, yeah. What sort of what sort of videos would you want to see from this? Because like obviously I'll make the ones that I want to make, but it's quite nice to get a bit of feedback and see like what sort of things that you guys enjoy watching. Like obviously you're my mates. I don't want to bore you to death. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy trip. Luckily now it's all paid for. Um, Hascroft T Pro 10. Are you excited for Valhalla? Let's talk about it. Valhalla. I am so excited for Valhalla. Like when it closed, I was sad because I was planning on going to Pleasure Beach like that year. Well, I think it closed and then we had COVID and stuff. But like, it was, in my opinion, the single best roller coaster. Oh dearie me. Have a day off, Sam. Um, it was the single best ride in the UK, in my opinion. The effects were amazing. Obviously, like you didn't have the animatronics you'll get on like Pirates of the Caribbean, but the ambience created by like the effects, the like temperatures in there, the fact you had like multiple drops. One of the drops was absolutely huge, like Dench drop, Judy Dench drop, like huge. Um, so yeah, having that opening, and I don't know if you guys saw the videos that were out from the preview event that was on yesterday evening, but the exterior looks incredible. You've got new like plants about. You've got a renovated facade. The sign is like like a reflective sign, like the one found on Icon, which like it looks sick. It's like modernized the attraction without taking away the authentic, let's say like the authentic feel to the theme, but it's modernized it still. The boats are like darker, so one, it's going to be easier to like keep them looking fresh, but two, it just makes you expect a much darker experience. I could go on for hours. I'm excited for Valhalla. Can you give a shout out to Theo and Oscar, crazy kids? Shout out to you, Theo and Oscar, you crazy kids. Um, I love the vlogs. They're so entertaining. Thanks, Beth. I'll keep them going. I do like. I enjoy making the vlogs, but at some points I like to make something slightly different. For example, the Portons Park vlog wasn't so much like a regular vlog. I thought I'd spice things up and like do a quick ride challenge. And doing that, it doesn't take so long to do those sorts of videos, but also just makes it a bit different from like the normal day I'd have at Portons Park, and just made it like fun. Not that it's not fun, but it just made it like gave you that extra layer of fun. Um, yeah, goes the giant Matt, man. Yeah, those Christmas trees, they do look good, but like, what sort of trees? They're like conifers, aren't they? Are they actually just like Christmas trees? Amanda Thompson has definitely gone down to like Argos after Christmas in the January sales and gone, do you know what? I'll have a 6 footer, 7 footer, and a 5 footer. Put them all out the front. They're definitely fake, aren't they? No, I'm joking. They're probably real, but she's definitely gone down like somewhere. Maybe even B&Q if she was feeling snazzy. And thought, you know what? They would look sick. Maybe it's even from her front room. She just took her Christmas decks down and been like, do you know what? This will patch up. This will patch up the old Valhalla. Classic Amanda Thompson. What? I just glitched for a bit. Completely forgot I was live on YouTube. Um, what else can we talk about? I'm very much done with planning this. I've got a few bookings in the diary. In terms of dining, I've booked. This is a recap. In terms of dining, I've booked Space 220, Be Our Guest at Magic Kingdom, Space 220 at Epcot, Mythos or Mythos or Midos, Mythos restaurant at Islands of Adventure, the Sci-Fi Dine-In at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and La Hacienda at Epcot, and that one will be to watch the fireworks. Am I excited for Mandrill Mayhem? Of course I'm excited for Mandrill Mayhem. Honestly, it looks so good. Like, I'll address the elephant in the room. Like, the capacity on it is going to be shocking. Like, there's no two ways around it. But when you look at it, it just looks cool. Like, off-ride, you've got this massive Jaguar shrine that's about 55 feet tall. Then you've got this green, incredible Hulk-looking, like, B&M track going around it with a wing coaster. Like, the aesthetic of that ride is top-notch. No idea how it's going to ride. I'll probably ride it 10 times and be confused. But yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm excited to see it in action more than I am to queue up for 5 hours and ride it. let me get. I'm just trying to get the names right here. Is it Steph Hedgehog? Yeah, Steph Hedgehog. Really enjoyed how fast paced your content is. Portland's challenge was so good. Thank you. I really appreciate that because I was skeptical about how that edit would come out because like it was chaotic. You had two groups of people just running around filming like random bits. And it was quite difficult to edit, but like not too difficult. So yeah, I appreciate the feedback. I might do another one if people enjoyed it. It was one of those where like I've been a bit too scared to watch it back because obviously I saw it back when I was editing it, but I've not like proof watched it the whole thing because I don't know. Missed the opportunity there. I'll address the Jaguar in the room. Oh man, I'm not that quick today, but that doesn't make sense, does it? That's not a saying, duck danger. But I'll give you that. It would have been funny. It would have been funny. Matt, I reckon capacity will be higher than Dragon's Fury though. I don't know. Oh, when you think about it, yeah, you're probably right because every row of Mandrill Mayhem will have the same amount of seats as every car for Dragon's Fury. So, yeah, it actually will have higher capacity, most likely, than Dragon's Fury. Very good point. Well presented. I'll take it on board. It looks like they can only do one train at a time with the way the coaster rides. Yeah, Gaz, it does. And they've actually, they've only got one train as well for Mandrill Mayhem. So, even if they did find a way to run two trains, which they couldn't because, it just couldn't. It's just, it can't happen. So yeah, they've only got one. I came up with the best cheese pun at work the other day. Go on in. Let's hear it. I'll wait, and I'll say it out loud on the stream. What Jumanji flat ride are you most looking forward to? Well, Pandas Parks. Probably Ostrich Stampede because, one, it's probably going to be a slightly more thrilling attraction than the other one. Both of them are kiddie rides, but pardon me, Ostrich Stampede looks like it's got a bit more about it. Mamba Strike just kind of goes around. It's a little Miami, innit? Whereas Ostrich Stampede, you go around and you bounce like an ostrich. So that's the one. Come on, Beth, hit me with the cheese pun. Don't care if it's cheesy. I don't even give a damn. That's terrible. I'll keep my next one to myself. I'll probably only stay on for another 5-ish minutes because I'm tired. And I really want to watch The Last of Us. I think I've got one more episode. Has anyone been watching The Last of Us? Because it's quite intense. I never played the game, so I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, it's quite scary. It's like The Walking Dead, but I think much more intense because in The Walking Dead, the walkers are a lot less mobile than the infected in The Last of Us. In The Last of Us, they're explosive. They can sprint at you. They get strong. The big ones, they're called bloaters, are strong and they charge. They remind me of orcs from Lord of the Rings. Mental. Here we go. My boss picked up a cheese notebook. Told me she had a cheesy gift, so I told her. That was very mature of her. Nice. I like that. Good old cheddar joke. Do you know what, guys? We'll look back at what we've got here. We've got a lovely little first week itinerary. Week 2 is going to be a bit more freedom. We've got Disney's Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Islands of Adventure, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Universal Studios, all booked out, organised for my trip. The rest, we've got 7 days. Every park has an itinerary for it. We've got a good dining reservation, a ride that we're going to prioritise, and a show to go to for each of the parks over 7 days. The other 7 days, we'll be spontaneous with it. I'll probably get 3 videos from the trip. One being probably a Disney vlog, another one being probably a Universal vlog, and then one video that will be a slightly different video. I'll build some sort of storyline and make it a bit of a challenge, which will incorporate elements of the whole trip into it. It's all planned. If you did enjoy this video or enjoy any of the other videos I put out, my vlogs, my update videos, top 10s, you know, the normal ones where I'm not doing it live. If you enjoy it all, please make sure you subscribe with the notification bell thoroughly rung. I think that's about it. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. Any comments on any of my content really helps me out. I don't know how, but my friends that understand YouTube say that it does. So any comments, greatly appreciated. Before, alright, Pandas Parks, go on, enjoy your Retro Squad. I've got to watch the Retro Squad advert. I will. I promise I will. I want to see a transition from the Epcot ball to the Universal Globe. Oh, my friend. Gaz, challenge accepted. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Steph the Hedgehog. Thanks, Gaz. Thanks, Pandas Parks. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Like the video. I've been me. I'll be me next time I'm on video. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Good night. Rubbish, that, wasn't it?